Everybody, and welcome to ESO Daily. I'm your host, Mr. Craven. All right, so servers are down for Xbox and PlayStation due to the update for the Dragon Bones DLC. We're supposed to be getting that back at 11 o'clock Eastern Standard Time, so looking forward to it.
The Reach Army is
Picking up the dailies on my DK. I'm still working on trying to get his Undaunted up.
Spindle Clutch.
Spindle Clutch. 2. Pretty easy. I think I can cue that vet and get away with it on this tune. Dire Frost. It's a little whatever. So the other one was Falkirth, right? I want to say. Yeah. But anyways, yeah, I'm looking forward to a lot of the changes. Just back on PC today. I've been really busy. Really busy. So I do apologize for yesterday. Hey, Helly, morning. Hope you're having a good day. Got a couple champion points I got to allocate real quick. That looks good. That's good. Let's get that up there. Got that. Can't believe we're working on this one. Snoop! Hey, Snoop, morning. Hey, dude, you never told me that forum post. I was trying to look up that forum post, and I was like, Snoop never told me what forum he was getting flogged on, what the title was. So I was like waiting to hear something. What's the name of that forum? Did you catch my post on the forums? No, I didn't. I was trying to catch it, but you didn't tell me the name of it. That's why I was like, what was it? What was it about? Why'd you get flogged? I want to know. I want to know why. What was the whole issue? Please spill the beads, man. I would love to know what was going on. Let me shut one thing down real quick here. I was like, what? What is going on here? All right. So I'm on DPS. We all know that's going to be a whatever. I'll do a random normal just to see if I can get whatever. And we know that's not going to work because this changes. We know that's not working. I got to get some more sky shards too, so if might be going to do that. Whatever. It was called "Why I'm Starting to Hate This Game." Oh no. Oh wow. And what was your reasonings? What was all the reasons? Did my name come up? Did you put my name in there? I wonder. The elitist was flamed. The elitist was flaming me bad. What elitist? You mean the wannabes? They're not elitist. Fading Scrolls Online. They're not elitist. They're not. Majority of them are not elitist. They're skilled. They're not elitist. That title is a title that is not earned just by whatever. If you're going to be elitist, you better know every aspect of what you're trying to talk about. Take the good with the bad. Oh, Imperial City, normal. Okay, whatever. I don't know if I need the skill point, but sure. Yeah, dude, like, seriously? You know, so what was your reasonings? I would like to know why the wannabes were flaming you. And, like, because the thing about it is this. They're skilled gamers, and to me, skilled gamers are not elite. That does not find eliteness just because they're skilled. Alright, we look good. Come on, let's go. Do we have a tank? Yeah, we have a tank. Duh. Basically, I was addressing the state of the endgame rating. Like I said, I just do it to get my gear and I'm out. That's what I do it for. If I'm looking for sets and stuff, you know. Let's go. Come on! And how it's crazy to get VMAL or VHOF skin. Yeah, I mean it's a challenge, but they actually made it easier to get VMAL skin. You just got a complete bet now, I believe. At one time it was harder to get, I believe. I think they changed it. And I asked Zoss to create VMA-like content so we can get the trial skins. It's not a bad idea. That's actually a pretty good idea, really, when you think about it. That's a good idea. I actually like that idea. I like it. I think that's a badass idea, actually. My major thing is, like, latency issues. Robert, morning. Welcome to the stream. That's my major issue. Come on. Can we just go? The other DPS will catch up. I ain't got time for this. I really do not have time for all this. Let's just go. Morning, Lewis. Welcome. Come on. Bring your little booties in here. Can't even see the friggin' effects. Watch the heads. Watch your heads. Let me get the boss down really quick. That's why I focused on him first. What's good, man? Joe Swag, what's up? Swag's in the house. The elitist went on to tell me my 32 gate isn't enough for VMAL. No, it's, well, if you're on a target dummy, it's one thing, but like the recommended for everybody to push out vet content is 250K per second amongst 8 people. I mean, when you break that down, that's like 20 something K per. Without enrage timer. You can get better. I mean, come on, come on. It's just normal. Let's go. Let's go. God, can I get a fucking... That's another thing that bothers me is the friggin' bar swaps and latency. God dang. I can't even loot shit because of latency. Look at this. Gotta get that friggin' pipeline fixed, man, and get it up. Yep, nothing like getting stunned. Look at that delay. It's driving me nuts. Yep, patches today. Yep. Patch gonna be today. Guys can try out those new dungeons. I'll be on Xbox later tonight. Let's go. I'm really hoping they come out with new skill lines this year. Afternoon, everyone. The PS4 and Xbox are still down, and it's download. Yep. Fucking latency, man. Lag. Yeah, it's lagging. It is very laggy. It is laggy. Don't blame the lag. Shh, are you kidding me? When I can't, my bar swap doesn't hit with the bill. Hold on. I'll check your comment out here in a minute, Scott. Okay, thank you, Mystic. Every cent you made the video about anything build having good potential have not been getting kicked. Oh, thank you. I'm glad, man. No, Bobo build does work. It does. Sometimes I wonder if people listen to me. Screw the dungeon outfit station. Screw the dungeon. You want the outfit station? God dang, man. This is whatever. Stack them up. I don't care. Man, that bitch just peeled off of him. Dang it, that's my fault. Reload UI will fix most bar swap animations and turn off non-essential add-ons. Oh, that's a pretty good idea. Like, looky there. I switched out, and I still have my radius up from my other thing. I hate that. I need the boxes. Yeah, those are badass. Bitch is dead. Let me do that.
The Grave Light Sentry is all that remains between us and the Warden.
I'm gonna try to reload my UI here. Telling you. Latency, man. Latency. Sometimes I wonder if people listen, but then, you know, when I get you know, certain things. Like I don't have a lot of subscribers, but like I feel like I still you know, contribute because then when the big boys when the big boys start doing what I do and I say, yeah, and then I know they're watching. Or at least me. At least the big boys are watching me. My language last night playing PvP would have made you proud, Mystic. I bet! Yes! Get into it. You have to, man. It's just the way it is. PvP will make you upset. Come on, it's just one. Crack it and go. Mystic, last night my boys and me and kind kicked the packed ad for you. Oh, did you? I'll tell you what, I logged in Sunday. I was PvPing Sunday. So Friday and Sunday I were PvPing on Xbox. And AD looks good. I mean, they look good. And I was like, heck yeah. That's a little better. That's a little better. Hopefully I don't have that swap problem.
Eviscerate them.
Eviscerate them. Come on. It's just what? This, oh my god. Dude, you see that thing? It just went like past me and shit.
In this place.
Cool. Yeah. Go.
They mean to escape. Slay them. Prisoners!
Ah! David, what's up? Yellow for the win on Xbox. Yellow kicking butt. But you will not survive me on my stamina in a 1v1. I don't know, man. I win some, I lose some. You can get me, Storm. I'm not saying you can't. You know what? I'm not a big smack talker. You know, I smack talk while I'm PvPing. But I get to fight a lot of really cool players. You know, like my dude Fearless was in Battlegrounds last night. And Fearless and I are really cool. And we got in on a 1v1 on a flag. And he got me on the perfect timing when I bought him. We had this little thing going for a minute. I was like avoiding him. He was on his warden. Next thing you know, he just cut the turn at a perfect time, man. Got that, you know, uppercut and, you know, combo off. And I was out, man. Because, you know. It is laggy. It's laggy. A little laggy. Last night there was the Purple Alliance and buyback. Such fun. That's why I've been PvP at ICP. I still like ICP. White Gold was yesterday, I believe. I didn't get to do it, but I honestly think they need to incentivize hard mode a little more with gold jewelry. That's my opinion. Make them and put out, if we get those new skill lines, not saying we will, but if we get new skill lines, it'll re-incentivize us to come back in here. That's what I really think needs to happen. I really honestly believe, like, the way you keep old content fresh, you give incentives. Now you guys see that? Like, I was doing way more damage, but, you know. But it wasn't topping, it wasn't showing. It locked up. That's what Zai was talking about, was sometimes with the meters can be a little finicky. They're not reading right sometimes. I don't like, I wish things were a little different. I can't literally specifically say. Like, I'm used to a screen, like an add-on, that literally shows everything like a combat log, and it has the damage output as it's going and the calculations that's going on and percentage breakdowns. Some of this is a little bit more clunkier than what I'm accustomed to. Okay, let's hope they don't botch this. Let's go, let's go. I don't know why dude has him all the way over here. Supposed to take him in the middle. Mind where you stand. Tried to move, you dum-dum. Yep, now it's going to get me killed. Can't fucking help him yet. Get the fucking boss out of the friggin' corner. Just shit. I'm gonna kick that tank's ass. Morning, Trinity. Welcome to the stream. Hope you had a good day. I went to craft jewelry, hoping it's in this next chapter. Jewelry crafting would be a badass a feature to the chapter. I agree. I'm hoping for skill lines, man. I really want wands. I want like pole arms or spears or both incorporated. That would be badass, in my opinion. Class. I mean, if they were going to make a new class. If they're going to, I would anticipate necromancer, but I don't think they're going to add everything at once. You know what I'm saying? I mean, you got to like lead, you got to like, you know, have the carrots, man. You kind of lead them up to it. I think skill line is more important than class at this point. Why? Make old content replayable. Give them something to do while you're working on new content. God, latency is just so crap. Can't even see the spikes coming out of the ground, so whatever. Mounted combat. I like the idea. I don't know if it'll ever be implemented. Can't say never, but Horvers always go down first, but that's my trick. There he goes. Oh, we didn't have somebody. Well, oh, the other DPS wasn't in here? I want to try Shacklebreaker and Mechanical Acuity together. That'd be interesting. That would be interesting.
The warden is your final obstacle. You'll find him ahead.
I think both are good sets. They just kind of have like, you know, like, but that's every set in the game, I'd say. I mean, it depends on application. Always does. Always, always, always. Mechanical Acuity, I'm not, you know, I've tried it. I wonder what lore. That's what I'm wondering. What lore are we going to see next chapter? How's it going to fold in? Like, here's my question. Does anybody think Lord Warden will lock Kino on ICP hard mode? Yeah, no, yeah, I'm not on hard mode today. I just went for random normal. Come on, come on, come on.
My shadows will continue. What did Neurons promise you? My aim has reached. Now no spoils here but death. That deserve their fate. Their souls will serve me unendingly. Impressive! For insects, all you've done is delay the inevitable. This spell will break. My shadows will tear your life away.
Come on, give me a heal!
You fools are beneath me.
Jeez. Oh, there's no friggin' healer.
My aim has reached. Now no spoils here but death. The plan deserve their fate. Their souls will serve me unendingly. For int, run, mortal!
Fuck you, ball! Clean it up. 12K DPS wins it. Oh!
My clan suffered it. And now you will.
And now you will.
You live to fight. We're through. What? Long ago? What?
It's blue, it's normal, whatever. Let's see what's up. Got that shield, that's nice. Restoration staff of leeching. Sharpen. Okay. If they introduce jewelry crafting, it would have to be done carefully to keep incentive for acquiring it in dungeons, right? Well, and I think like improvements, like okay, so we can improve gear. If jewelry crafting was introduced, will we have to? Could we improve the quality of looted jewelry? I think that's the incentive, Trinity. I think that would be the incentive. Like if you could, you know, somehow acquire material to increase the value of your current jewelry, that would be badass. Shacklebreaker and Hunting's Rage, or brass, fortified brass and SB or Hunting's. Shacklebreaker's good for like if you still want to go medium and survivability. That's why it's appealing. Hunting's is still going to have, you know, like if you do heavy Hunting's, you kind of have the same like effect because you're getting weapon damage. But maybe that's something I'll go over, like, you know, the difference between heavy, medium, and how to keep survivability if you're going to go medium, and why Shacklebreaker is appealing and things like that. I'm on heels if you want to run Spindle Clutch. Oh yeah, definitely, Helly. Excellent. Yeah, I'll throw you an invite here. I haven't ran this dungeon in so long I don't remember it. 12k DPS. Yep, definitely. Definitely. 12k DPS wins it. Can't always go. You can't always go by the meters, man, because the meters sometimes will lock up. Things will happen. You got to look at the dips, what you're losing in damage when you're in between mechanics. That's why I don't like target dummies. I could sit there and spam and get, you know, 40 something K whatever on a target dummy, but it's never going to be like the same aspect. But I always tell people, when you watch streamers and you're watching their content, you get to see, the recovery and everything else, and how they play to the mechanics. That's important to me. Like, that's real.
I wish I was off adventure.
That's real. Those moments that you have to, like, think on the fly and switch up something. You can't. Mechanics will, rotation is never going to give you everything. All right. Yeah, I'll throw you an invite, Helly, here in a minute. That'd be awesome. Still working my undaunted. Undaunted. We are undaunted. Let me scrap some stuff really quick here. Still need to go through the gear. Actually, I need to go do that in vet on here today anyway, so I might do that later on another tune. Because I need my sheer venom necklace and something else here on this. I could do the whatever, but I need the necklace. Okay. Let me go ahead and throw an invite. Yes. Yes. Excelente. Thank you, Ellie. Okay, so we got Spindle Clutch 2, and the other one was Dire Frost. That's so awesome. Still not ideally where I want to be as far as life goes, so if I die, it's probably due to my life. Because once I get my Undaunted up, I'll get around about that 19.8. Somewhere around there. I like to keep within suggested. Mechanics will hit you, man. Like, when that woman drains you, man, she drains so much out of you per second. Like, yeah, I can break faster because I'm Magica, but she hits you so hard with it. Oh, Falcrit holds the daily. For the thing. I thought for some reason ICP was whatever. There's Hallie. Thank you, Hallie. So I'm trying to get this dude up here. I'm trying. Got 2 more champion points. Yeah, baby. Yeah, baby, baby. We're getting there. 6:45. It's coming close. It's getting there. I'm telling you, man. And I'm almost 200. Now I'm almost 200 on Xbox, guys. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. And also, I did start laying out stuff for the website. So I'm starting to work on it. It's going to take me a couple of weeks. And I'm still, like, I think a little bit short of, like, paying for the year. Because, like, you got to pay year to get, like, some of the perks. So, I'm trying to get that finalized as well. Nothing major. But one of the major things that I'm definitely looking forward to is, like I said, trying to get everything done. I got to get a couple screenshots and things so I can, lay out, the design of each page individually. That'll be kind of cool. So I'm looking forward to it, So I'm going to be on a little less frequent in the next few weeks. as I've got a lot of work to do on the website. So I'm starting to do that. There's going to be a lot of work. I mean, a lot. I mean, 3 years of content, and trying to put out links and put stuff on the website, to give it that really cool feel. I'm really looking forward to it. Really looking forward to it. And trying to get other content creators, both YouTube, Twitch, websites, trying to get them, if they're interested, trying to link them. Because like I said, it's going to be kind of like a directory site for players. So they can go to their favorite content creator. Basically is what it is what I'm trying to do. So ESO, like white pages, except it's not called that. So it's going to be like the white pages of ESO. And I'm going to keep, differences aside. Nice dance, Helly. Okay, while we're waiting, I think I should just go get sky shards. I don't know why we're waiting. People haven't been doing a lot of stuff. Oh, Robert, thank you. Thank you, man. Thank you, brother. Thank you. Yeah, so thank you. We know where that's going. That's going towards the website. Yeah. So, like I said, it's gonna be good. I'm looking forward to it. I'm really looking forward to this whole thing. I was like, I got to get some really cool screenshots because the layouts. I was going through a couple page layouts yesterday, and I was like, it would be cool if we could panel this page. It would be cool if I can do it like this, and so. Definitely it's going to be really nice. I'm looking so forward to it, man. Looking so forward to a lot of these things, man. Got definitely some sky shards up here. So, I'm going to go up here. Helly, I'm going to go up here and I'm going to grab some sky shards real quick while we're waiting for Q. But, yeah. No, I'm definitely... I'm pretty pumped up, to say the least. I'm pumped. It's just going to be, like I said, some work and, and once again, guides. I think I'm definitely going to give more beginner type stuff. That's what I've always been about with this channel, is trying to help players, go from there. Yo, Sylvia, morning. Welcome to the stream. So, I really want to help, promote the game's, future. And that's the thing. I feel like this game has a very, very, very long future ahead of it. Given the fact that, I keep looking at what's on the horizon with other MMOs. And some of the other MMOs that are in development look good. And I'm not saying they don't. Problem of it is they're not thinking abroad. And Elder Scrolls Online... has the accessibility to the player base that some of these other games in development are lacking. I've always said, if you're looking at the future of MMOs, you have to think multi-platform. You have to. I said this when I was, interested in developing a game. Cross-platforming is crucial in the future of MMOs. If you are not planning on cross-platforming, you're going to lose a tremendous amount of not only revenue, but longevity in your game. It takes around about 5 years for development for a standard MMO, typically. And it's pretty average. And the funny thing about it is, what companies don't understand is what's going to be... Oh, okay, cool. What's going to be the average lifespan of your MMO based on what? Your target audience. So now you have PC gamers, which, are abundant, but there's so many MMOs around along the PC platform, you have a harder time trying to draw in the crowd. So, but now when you have cross-platform, now you have a lot bigger way to say, hey, look, we're not only on PC, we're on Xbox, We're on a PlayStation. Come and play. And that is huge. Oh, I got this quest, Helly.
Eberic Direfrost of Falkreath. In the record vaults of Windhelm, I discovered that I am
Yeah,
the
listen to the
living
ghost.
heir of
Blah, 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 blah,
Direfrost
blah, blah, blah.
Keep, a vast castle that my family funded through generations of witch hunting. The keep has been abandoned for ages.
All right,
sealed
let's
by
go, let's go.
unyielding frost. The locals say that it is haunted.
Give me.
To reclaim my ancestry. Should ill fortune befall me, I have left these speaking stones behind to tell my tale.
Hope everyone's doing well. Everybody seems to be doing well. We got patch day going on. Oh, dude! Oh, crazy, man! You, thank you. Yes, yeah, dude. I'm working on it. I can't wait, man. And like I said, I want to. For me personally, it's going to be about the community. No indifferences going down, man. If you're a content creator and you're out there, oh my God, thank you. ESO keeps dropping fresh content all month. Yeah. Yo, what's up, Storm? Nah, thank you, Craze. Thank you, Crazy, man. Oh my gosh, dude, that's awesome. Yeah, I'm starting it. I started it yesterday. And I was like, well, let's get this bitch going. Let's get it going. And I can't wait because, you know, it takes the best aspect of what the game's about, and that's community. Because I don't care, like, you know, personally, the more accessibility players have to content creators for whatever they want, like, you know, lore, PvP, PvE, I want them to know, where do I find this content? I don't want to be biased. I don't want players to believe like, oh, you know, it's only going to be my way. Nope. That's not what I want my website to be about. I want to provide pretty good overview for beginning players at the same time as look at that thing. Oh my God. Is that a heavy sack? Oh yeah, it is. Hello. Technically, I wouldn't be in here right now, but it is dire frost. So I will have all three platforms, about 3 more checks or so realistic. I'll be back on PS4, then PC, then Xbox. Man, that's a lot. You sure you're gonna get all into that? It's a lot. I think Xbox is a good. I like Xbox, man. I'm loving Xbox community. Fucking lag. Come on, man. All right.
It's the dire frost flame I read about in Windhelm.
So mid to ending March, be back. Okay, cool deal. You need to like, I think start like, you're gonna go on PS first. So you know, just space your timing. I mean, they've gotten better. Yeah, I might have to do another reload. I can always tell when my radius doesn't change during my swap. Jeez, Jesus. Oh shit! I missed something. What is going on? Oh my god, dude missed. How? Where did this thing come from? Started your update? Nice! It's nice. I love this DLC. Shit! What is going on? Just power drive through. God! Friggin' lag. I gotta get this thing for the Xbox, the updater's ready. I gotta get this little thing too, Helly.
Or not. The gate to the crypt is locked. Probably opened by the pair of pressure plates here. Me with no companion. Regrettably, yet to explore the summit.
Okay. Yo, Daddy Robert, man, thank you guys so much today, man. Yeah, no, we got the website started. I'm thinking I'm going to take probably about a couple weeks to get everything lined out the way I want it to, because we're going to have multiple pages. Mystic, that's why you wait for the tank, right? You're right. It's my fault. You are right, Trinity. I'm just a little like, oh, let's go, let's go, let's go. You are right. What? This thing's driving me nuts. I gotta get in front of it though, because they'll try to skip the little quest, because I have the quest. Oh, there's a heavy sack. Or no, just a backpack. Ugh. You are not a stamp DK tank, so you died one. Yeah, well, that's true. Got a good point, Storm. You got a good point. You guys make a great point. Rip my morning PvP. You should have not lit the flame. Where's my healer?
You should not have lit the flame. The mistress will delight in a new slave.
Bring it in here. Helly, your food buff wore off too. I think Helly's having some like technical difficulties. I was reloading. Oh, okay, got you, got you. Your food buff dropped too, Hell. Where was this?
Throne of Ice Rage still lives.
All right.
I'm finally free.
I'm finally free. Stupid patch. Yeah, patch. Yeah, the patch. Patch. Let's go do this boss too. I'm down. I could always use some more hulking Draugr. Unless they don't want to. It's a, you know, the funny thing about this boss, it's right here. Sure, tank. God! Look at... Man, I love this delay. God. Bad Mystic, you just cost Helly no death run. Jeez. Anybody's catching this lag on the screen? Because I'm seeing it. Like, oh my God. Oh my God. I hope they get that pipeline. It's always nice to be able to go from one aspect of the game to the polar different shit because of a lag spike. Freaking crap. Gotta love it. Come on, man. Oh! Crazy, thank you, dude. Oh my gosh, dude. Seriously, thank you today, dude. You are crazy. Thank you. You live up to your name. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh my gosh, dude. Oh hell, today's update, the day for consoles. Damn, I got to, yeah, dude, seriously, Sherman. Hey Sherman, I got your information. I tried to plug it into my Discord, but it didn't go. So if you could send me your Discord tag and I'll add you as a friend, maybe we can connect that way. Because when I tried to do the address, it was just like temporary something, not, you know, whatever. We should be able to get scroll heli. Crazy, thank you, man. Thank you. Jeez, yeah. No, like I said, so the whole idea, like with the website, is taking all content creators, all of them, and basically plugging the community in. So if you like Outcast, hopefully, you know, I'll be having links to Outcast stuff. If you like Gilliam, it'll link Gilliam. If you like Deltia, you go Deltia. If you like, you know, Bob Sherman, you know, you'll get, you know, a link to his YouTube, his website, if when he gets it. You know, so basically, okay, I'm gonna try to get this. No, I got him, Helly. Just keep healing. Though the tanks technically should be on the reses on this one. Dude is gonna fucking get. Just leave him. He's gonna get us all messed up. I'm not gonna be able to keep up if dude can't, like, pull out. It's just healing him for full, man. Oh my god! Just wipe it. It's not gonna go. My rotation's fucked already. This bitch isn't look! The tank can't even! Jeez, Matesis. Fucking tank just sat there and kept letting the bitch drain him. Fucking what the fuck?
The frozen souls will haunt this place forever.
No scroll. I was wondering what the hell was going down. Look at this dumb. Oh my god. Jeez, the lag's real!
The chill of ice flows through my veins.
Fucking lag, man. I want to know. I should have had my frames up. I could see it on my screen. Oh. Sure. Give me that. go. Look at... Really? This latency is just ridiculous. No, lag definitely couldn't affect game performance, I'm telling ya. Look at... Jeez, Matisse. When your bar swaps behind your muscle memorization, you know. You know! Me and my dudes were talking about this the other day. We had to slow down our rotation because we were used to, like, you know, just hitting everything on a fly, but our bar swap was like on a slight delay. So all of a sudden we had this problem of like, oh, okay, well, we have to now slow our DPS down so we can, you know, see the swap to do it, you know, whatever. I don't care. Whatever. I use Xbox controller on PC, but not so much anymore since I primarily use keyboard and mouse. I've tried keyboard and mouse. I'm thinking about getting another gamepad, but I'm using a controller. So on PC as well. Mystic will get on PC and send you my account info. Okay, cool. Definitely. Okay, I'm going to drop group and reform with you, Helly. Just so we get a free ride back. Actually, no, I have to travel anyways. Well, we'll still have to drop. And then I'll throw you another invite and we'll get Spindle Clutch out. And hopefully that'll be a lot better, in my opinion. Jeez, Mateezes. It was crazy, man. I'm like, what is going on? Crazy. I don't think it's the pug. Well, yeah, I mean, the one guy being too low and the tank and them not pulling, you know, having enough stamina, that's one thing. But, like, the latency, I could see it. Like, between the swap, the ads. Oh, okay, definitely, Josh. One of the major things that I've been noticing, like, when you get lag spikes in this game, is the stick on the bar swap, man, and how it mess up your rotation. Like, I'll just go ahead. I'm used to like hitting the tab button, right, the click over, and then hitting my abilities, right. That's part of your rotation, your muscle memorization, especially on controller. You know, keyboard's one thing, which I'm not really good at keyboard. But all of a sudden, when you can't get that, and you tab and you hit that button, you cast the same ability because it didn't recognize the bar swap. And I notice like when you're starting to do that, right, and it's not as responsive, it's because of latency. It goes to shit. It's like crap. Mystic, did you create a guild for Xbox yet? No, not yet. I haven't created a guild yet for Xbox. I'm in 2 guilds or 3 guilds at the moment. I'm in Robert's guild, so I am in Robert's guild. I'm in Valhalla's Chosen, and then I'm in another guild. And Valhalla's Chosen's got a really a nice group of guys. Plus, one of my real life friends is in there. So I was fortunate enough to get in with those guys. Brock, morning, man. Welcome to the stream, brother. Good to see you, brother. Good to see ya. I don't need Ice Furnace. I have that entire set. Yeah, no, I was really happy to get involved with that guild. That guild really, you know, that was an awesome guild I got with. Got that mail. Not going to open up on the stream, but I definitely got it. I think that's it. Nice. Okay, Helly, I'm going to re-invite you here really quick. You want a DPS? Sherbet? You want to do a spindle clutch with us? About to hit up some spindle clutch. If you want in. What's going on? Doing dailies. The console players are getting their update as we speak. I actually do not need one piece of Ice Furnace. I don't think. I think I'm so good on Ice Furnace. I don't use pauldrons, or I keep those. Get rid of that. Yeah, I seen that. Cool. Do you want to do you want to go in on spindle clutch with us, Sherman? It's up to you, man. If you went in on this spindle clutch, we got to do spindle clutch. Okay, definitely. Definitely. We already have a healer, so you can go DPS or tank. Whatever you want to do, man. Whatever you want to do, brother. You can tank? Sweet. Excellent. I'm in on that. Perfect. So we got a tank. We got a heals. We got a DPS. Sounds good to me, man. Oh, Guards of Sheer Venom. Oh, yes. That's what I'm looking for. Oh, nice, 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 nice. I already got my impen. But I already have a Divines here, too. Get rid of that one. Got that, got that. We'll get rid of that one. I think I was looking for other stuff. Another infused head. I don't know if my other one was infused. I'll keep it for now. Sherman's Gaming is in the house. What was that? Shoes. I don't know. I think I maybe got some of that other stuff too.
I must finish this.
Okay. There he is. Oh yeah! Sherman's in. All right, here we go. So we're going to go to Vet Spindle Clutch 2. Nice.
Hail, champion of the Crucible.
I suck at DPS. I play healers and tanks. I mainly heal. You know, Thompson 624. Is that your tag? Your in-game tag? Or your Discord tag? Oh, sweet, I got this quest too. Excellent. 1 second. Gotta take this really quick.
For the masters!
Okay, I'm back. Had to take that call.
To the living. Death to the living.
Nobody...
All right.
Over there, it's Maria.
It's Morel.
Darim, I thought you were dead. They came in the night, overwhelmed us.
Who did this?
Where's
I
Atavar?
don't know. Atavar and Falor ran further in when we were attacked.
Atavar, where are you?
They defined the size of that thing.
Nice. Looks good.
Vampires. Think they know what they do? Your flesh belongs to the dead.
Sudarim.
Yes, Prince. The Whisperer is gone.
You can't be real. I was going to rescue you, and I heard her voice.
It's over, Braxton. You can rest now.
boss.
PS4 Community for ESO Daily. PS4 Community for ESO Daily is ESO Daily, right?
I won't let you.
That's what it is. So I have a community page called ESO Daily. So a lot of people just go in there. They just, talk, post. I have some community members. A lot of people don't use it as much as whatever, so I don't keep up with it too much. But a lot of people go in there, and I'll pop my head in about once every other week, see what's going on. But a lot of people will ask and talk amongst each other. I get trolls in there, whatever. But that's why I want to do the website. But I'm hoping to link all the stuff too. But yeah, that's... And then I made one for Xbox too, which is different. It's way different than what we have on PS4.
I don't want you to see it. Get out of here.
Light it up!
Jeez.
I won't be alone. I can't. Take care of this myself.
Moving. Moving. Just finish it up. Why aren't you touching the healer's balls? I was trying to, but I didn't want to get freaking ripped by one of those red circles. I have been this stream, though, if you notice. Sometimes the animation just doesn't show, but it's a lot easier since the update. Ow. My bad. Oops, yeah. That's a big oops. It hurt.
The Whisperer's secrets will be ours.
Okay, all AoE's here. Robbed! Ah! Blue egg laid. Ah, yeah. Yep, I pull off 12 K DPS. Yep, all the time. I suck so bad. I'm so sorry. I suck. Remember I see that little glitch dude? Like there was a full bar dude, he's just gone. Sometimes they just fill up on these dudes, like gas tanks.
Let them reach Fort Winterborn.
Set it ablaze!
Nice. Wig, what's up, dude? Welcome to the stream. It's been a good day. Crazy's been awesome. Rob, I'm telling you, man. So I'm working on the website, Wig. It's going to take a couple of weeks. I'm looking at probably at least 3 to 4 weeks to get it done. But I'm going to get some, you know, stuff. I need to charge my weapon. Hold on, Sherman. Give me a second. Oh, my God. Bullshit, that thing was dead! Yeah, I'm working on it. I started it yesterday. It's gonna be a little bit of time, but Crazy and Robert Crazy just contributed to it, so because I gotta pay a year. So and I was just a little short and Crazy was just like, let's get it going. I was like, yeah, dude, awesome. So once again, I want to thank Crazy and I want to thank Robert. I want to thank actually everybody for all the support, man. So I want to do my side a little different. I want to, like, you know, bring the community together. To me, this game represents community. I don't care if I agree with a player or not. I want players to be able to go to a website to be able to reference their favorite players. Where do they get the add-ons? Who's covering this lore? What's going down? I'll have stuff that references my stuff too. But definitely, definitely want to do something a little different. A little different. I don't want to do everything the same.
Still alive, are we? Come. I will make spigots of your throats.
Yeah. Why isn't he pulling up yet? There he goes. That's what I was waiting for. You're in the muck there, Helly. Love that last part of that thing. Yo, Sherman, thank you so much for that run. Did a good job. Thank you, Helly. Thank you, thank you, thank ya. Got him to do my DA photo. Yeah, like, hold on, I got to turn in this quest too. Let me get that turned in. It's another skill point. Yes! Thank you. Thank you, Sherman. Thank you, Helly, for getting helping me out with those dailies. Much, much appreciated. Yeah, so 11 o'clock Eastern Standard Time, the servers are supposed to be up for Xbox and PS4. So Dragon Bones will be there. So you'll have the new outfitting system. You'll get the 2 new dungeons. A lot of changes. Caps removed in PvP. A lot of CC changes. Some for better. Some for question mark. So we'll see. Good run, mates. Yep, it was awesome run, nice and smooth. You know, I think there was like 1 or 2 little whatever, but it was smooth for the most part. I liked it. 100% down to DPS it. Taking it never would be fun to try my ult. The tank train is up for the challenge. I love and that's the thing. I feel like every player has their favorite way to play the game. And, like for me, I like DPSing. I like tanking, but it goes back for me since I came in here. Yeah, it was awesome. Nice heals, Helly. Nice heals. Excellent. For me, I've been healing in this game since probably level 20. And I've done every class as a healer. So I think I guess that's why I always go back to healing in this game. Not to say that I don't like DPSing and I don't like tanking. I just always seem to be healing. So it's just something I'm into, I guess. So at the end of the day, it's like, oh, okay, cool deal. Let's do this dungeon. I could do any tune, but a lot of times I get called to do heals. And that's what I mainly do, is I mainly heal. So I like it. I like it a lot. Definitely enjoy it. But yeah, so Sherman, I got that information, and I'll probably be shooting you a response. Robert Allegra, I don't think Mystic saw your message. No, let me. David Eastern, cool to hear. Let me see. What? Thomas the Tank. Great name. Oh, gotcha. So, like Thomas the Train? Kids, man, I'm telling you. I've seen enough kids shows, I think I'm numb. And I'm now my granddaughter. Hey, Mystic and Lewis, I was talking about maybe getting a group together to do a normal AS run since neither of us have done trials before. You'd be up? I'm definitely up for it. You know, I'm a little still low, but yeah, I'm up for it. Definitely. Mystic's Argonian's name does 12k DPS. Eats Alkosh wearer. Hit my blue eggs. Bites stupid talkers. No bis miss. No meta knows. Is what it is. Sings theme song. That's not accurate though, isn't it? That's like my perfect, thing. I enjoy watching your Sork PvP heal. Oh yeah, definitely. Definitely. I like my Sork build. I mean, it doesn't do as much as like, well, actually it hits hard, but like it's set up to also support. And I love it. I love PvPing on that because it'll heal people, not just heal me. It's not just keeping me alive. I'm trying to keep my team alive too. And I'm trying to get like vicious deaths and stuff. I love playing on that tune. Love it. Love it, love it, love it. And it worked out really nice for the, oh, I'm capped. For what I was trying to accomplish. And I don't play to other people's play styles. That's one thing I don't like to do. And I always tell people, play to your play style and try to get the most out of it that you're going to get. Oh, Undaunted 5, sweet. What is the minimum requirement to do normal? You don't, like, normal AS is pretty easy. Like, normal AS is cake. Yeah, awesome heals. Awesome tanking, Sherman. Thank you so much, man. I had a blast. It was a nice, smooth run. Normal AS is really easy. Vet is challenging, and then when you start putting bosses in rooms in Vet, that's when it gets insane. Like, nuts. Even in normal, when you put other bosses in rooms, it can get a little like, whatever. Because, you have to like communicate, and you have to be, that's where things you have to start paying attention. You really have to like, buckle down and stuff. And even some of the hardcore DPSers will get so caught up in mechanics. Because rotation, your rotations start going to shit when you get like multiple bosses in that room. It goes crazy. All mystical Argonians names copyrighted ESO Daily, all rights reserved, and all that crap. Yes! Yes! We are going to copyright the mystical Argonian. Dun, 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 dun. There'll be, mystical egg layers is what we'll call them. Mystical egg layers. Or I'm definitely never going to call them mystical skooma. I'm never going to come out with a character called that. I think it would get banned on principle. Like, you know what I'm saying? I think, like, Zoss would be like, you have to rename this tune. Like, it's not offensive, but they'd be like, it's referring to skooma. I think the skooma has been definitely taken out of Elder Scrolls Online permanently. Any reference to skooma online is completely, been banned. I offered to attempt to tank normal AS. I never tanked a trial before. I run Plague and Lunar. Yeah, Plague and Lunar. I want to try Lunar with there's a couple different ways. I want to try Lunar with my Sork tank, and that I'm still picking. I need I think one more piece of Lunar that I'm looking for, but I want to try Lunar on my Sork tank. Hey Mystic, I don't mean to sound annoying, but I need you and everyone to go and check out my forum post. Did you just repost? And what's the post called? And what part of the forums is it located, Snoop? I will go check it out. I can't post on the forums though, because my code is never whatever, and Zoss has never saw fit to let me have access to forums. I really am trying to bring awareness to the toxic atmosphere in the raiding scene. Oh yeah, it's way toxic. Way toxic. I agree with that. I agree with it. The post is titled "Why I'm Starting to Hate This Game." And what is it in general though? Let me check it out. Let me go check it out, Snoop. Hold on. Is it in the general discussion? Okay. So, we're going to actually show this, right? I'll do this for Snoop. All right. Let's see. Display capture. It's going to do something funky here for a minute. All right. This is Snoop's thread. Let's read it. Let's take a look at it. I hope this this is it. I've been playing this game from when it released on console, and I must say this has become my favorite game of all time. I know I probably get flamed for this post, but I feel like I need to say something for me and other players who feel like I do, but I really dislike the PS4 NA endgame rating scene. And before I start, I'm not talking about your regular Craglorn pugs, because of my experience, pugging vet or normal Craglorn or even DLC normal raids is pretty enjoyable. I agree. You meet a lot of cool endgame players, get some gear, and learn mechanics. But what really makes me angry, if I want to go to the next level and get my VMAL skin, I have to pay 1.2 mil. If they get caught, they're going to get banned. That's offense. You can't. Boosting is offense. If somebody's asking you to do that, report them, Snoop. No, there's no boosting allowed. You're not allowed to boost. It's a bannable offense. So report any player who asks you to boost. They're banned. They'll be banned. Can't boost in this game. So report them. I would always tell you that. If they're asking for money to boost for any type of that stuff, just report them. This is a joke. I was told by some players, look up the leaderboards and message the players on there. So I did. I main DPS, have a main mag sork, stand DK. I'm just skipping along. One player said we charge 1.2 mil. Report him. Report. And another player said we need at least 38k DPS. So I'm in Craglorn on Friday, and CP98 was running around with a Moleskin. I don't know where he did to get the skin, but a couple of PS4 NA elites were there belittling him and excusing him, or I think you accusing him of exploiting it. Like I said, I don't know how he got the skin, but the CP98 guy made a great point. He told them, you guys mad because I have the skin now and I can help others get it too? No one should have to pay 1.2 million for a skin. And I agree. With that, I just don't agree with exploiting the game. It's just a complete power trip to the top players on PS4 NA. I just want a skin, not on a score. Why can't I join if I get a 30k plus DPS, know the game's mechanics, and pull my own weight? It really feels like these players want to digitally kiss their ass for X amount of months to even be Zoss. I plead with you, please make some type of content, VMA, so players can get their VMAL skins. Players should not have a monopoly in the rating scene. So let's see what players are saying. They just need proper LFG interface. I agree. The interface is what needs to happen. But the problem of it is with vet content, players who don't, you'll get players who queue it and they don't know the mechanics. That's the issue. But I agree. Like, put in normal, like Final Fantasy does. Even DCUO had that. From how I understand it on PCNA, a good vet trial guild will both have a DPS requirement and help train to reach that point. Yeah, that's PC. Yeah, ignore the cancer. It exists in every MMO, right? Look for a group that isn't at the top to find to run with. You know, 3 to 4 VMO skins on PS4 aren't legitimate, right? I won't even wear mine. Yeah, they're like, a lot of people like farm them or whatever. Pretty much this. Most guilds will let you join and help with builds, everything until you're ready. It's pretty good stuff here, what people are posting. I wear it when I earn it. I run progression. Always be back. On PCNA, this wasn't much different back when CP cap was 500, 530. I just started to start my own guild. It's kind of crazy. Xbox EU. You know, the funny thing about it is, like, I advise you to learn to play, set up your own trial core team, and go for it. It's not, you know, think about it is, we had this discussion. I'm going to go ahead and get rid of the display capture. Okay. We had, yep, thank you, Ellie, thank you. I read the other day, Muse have been early after it posted because I don't remember seeing that much flaming on it. Yeah, like, the one thing, like, every game has its elite can't's toxic. I was a toxic player at one time. I'm not trying to be competitive anymore. And honestly, in this game, like, I don't feel like,
I was off adventuring.
I feel there's a lot of things that players don't get, that once they get so high, like once they get it, it always comes down to leaderboard. Yeah, that's the issue though, isn't it? The leaderboard is the problem. The leaderboard to me in this game is a joke. And I can honestly tell you that. This leaderboard resets weekly. Right? It resets weekly. 1 second. Gotta take this.
I have many fine goods.
I sell to the nobility.
Buying, selling, trading.
Okay, back. People are paying for everything now. Yeah, they better not get caught. Zoss has specifically said boosting for skins is completely against their agreements. So if you get caught, try talking to these type of players. Every conversation, they are right no matter what you show them. I agree, Crazy. I agree. You're right, man. It's like no matter how you try to approach the player, they're if they don't want to hear it, they're not going to. They're gonna have their whatever and make excuses up. That's just the way those people are. Yes, and they will, Krill. It's what people do to bypass a lot of the game. They will pay to win, as I like to say. Right. It's another form of pay to win. But Zoss has banned players for this. They have. So if you aren't reporting them, they're never going to get caught. If you say, hey, I was trying to get in a group with them, and they said I need to pay 1.2 mil to run a VMall, then yeah, they're going to, if they get caught saying it one more time or whatever, they'll get banned. And I hate to say it, be like, oh, you're a snitch. No, dude, you're influencing the game in a toxic way. That's bad. That's bad for the community. You deserve to get banned. That's my opinion. But guys, I had to make a point that Zoss was to come up with a guild achievement like take 11 skinned accounts and one no skin account, trial 100 times, there would be elitists flooding Craglorn. Well, and that's the problem. Is what it comes back down to this leader. I'm going to say this to Zoss. I love ZeniMax. I love the devs, but this joke, and I'll call it a joke of competitive play, is one of the core problems to the end game in Elder Scrolls Online. Instead of rewarding a guild for accomplishments in trying to progress, they would want to see, hey, these are the top players this week, and we're going to reward them by giving them extra gold jewelry, which they don't need because most of the time they have it. And then, and we're going to be able to throw it in your faces and belittle you. So it's like, instead of server first or score or top score, like when I go to Rift, it will say top score ever. Right? The leaderboards are not weekly. The leaderboards are set by score ever. First ever. That's competitive. If I want to beat that guild, I have to beat their score. Forever. Not for the fucking week. That's competitive play. Not this weekly reset crap. That's good for PvP. That's good for whatever. But on endgame, you need to set the bar for the long haul. Not weekly. Best if Zoss removes the trial leaderboard. I agree. Like, this is a joke anyways. It's a fucking joke. I'm sorry, Zoss. It's a fucking joke. This isn't a leaderboard. This is not a fucking this isn't the end game leaderboard shit. This is like, this is a way to keep players playing in end game. That's all it is. That's all it is. It's just a way to keep the players playing it. I saw a CP-144 healer with VMA rest staff. I thought it was kind of suspect, but said to each his own. Right. To each their own. I really like the LFGQ for trials. I like the idea. Problem of it is, ZeniMax, it comes back into frames. Like in today's episode, you guys will see at times I hit up really high on my DPS. Hey, Silvio, welcome back. You'll see that I hit up high on my DPS, and all of a sudden my latency goes, and then guess what happens to my rotation? Blah. And then all of a sudden my DPS goes, blah. And then all of a sudden, but the mechanics start firing at a pace that you can't keep up. That's why they need the pipeline. Two things have to happen if they're going to do vet trials for, Q system. Two things have to happen. Either they get the new pipeline fixed and implemented, or they have to what? Nerf the friggin', difficulty. And I don't think nerfing the difficulty is the solution. So we can't expect a vet, let alone hard mode, LFG tool until they fix the friggin' core problem. And that's the pipeline. That's the latency issue. If I'm only pulling 5 frames per second, in a trial because of all of the crap, then it's going to be a bad experience to begin with. Wait, there's a leaderboard. I love you, Rage. Dude, I love you, Rage. I love you so much. Yeah, I guess it's a leaderboard. Talking trial leaderboards are not necessary and only lead to toxicity and elitist attitudes. Well, the elitist attitudes for sure. I call them elitist wannabes. They're skilled. I'll call them skilled gamers. I'm not calling them elitist. To me, I don't give a fuck how many skins they have, how many accomplishments they have. An elitist to me is a person who goes and pushes it the hardest way they possibly can. That's an elitist to me. A person who knows, oh, hey, wait, what's the percentage of the diminishing value of this? Did anybody get it? On top of. It's like, I'm not calling myself an elitist. I'm a former elitist. I'm not an elitist in this game. I don't want to be an elitist in this game. Play this game to have fun. I try to help the best way possible. I'm not getting back in competitive play anymore. I can be competitive still, but I hold myself back a lot than what I used to be. And intentionally for reasons. So I tell people, hey, if I get a group that can accomplish it, cool, excellent. If I can't, I'm not gonna go ahead and be toxic and whatever to other players. I'll try to help them out and see what we can do, and maybe next time we'll get it. Along the way. So patience has been a little bit something of what I've been working on, because in my past I wasn't as patient with players. I expect them to pick it up pretty quick. But, and mechanics is a big issue in this game. Like I tell people, when you watch anybody live, I don't give a damn who it is, on PC and they're streaming, and they say, oh, you're supposed to hit 40k DPS. There is not one fucking streamer that is hitting 40 plus DPS during mechanics. They're not fucking doing it. So get the fuck off your high horse and get the fuck on the fucking curb, you dumb fucks. You're a dumb fuck. Nobody's hitting that on a fucking live stream from PC. Nobody. Why? Mechanics. Yeah, they're hitting that on a target dummy. I'll give you that. On a fucking live stream in vet hard mode, they're not fucking hitting it. Right? It's cut down considerably because of mechanics. Latency issues are not necessarily due to the patch. There's no BIOS and software patches for Maelstrom and Spectrum CPU vulnerability. Yep, that's exactly it. Those have introduced up to 30% slowdowns on server. And that's the thing though. It's like, I hear some of the horror stories. I've dealt with it myself. Like, you get through like something that you're pretty accustomed to, and all of a sudden frames just go, and you get hit, and you didn't even get to see the mechanic. You know what I'm saying? Because your fucking frames go to shit. Your latency goes spiked and poof. And it's like, to me, it's like, okay, is it on ISP? So then when you check your ping, your ISP's been stabilized. So it's on server side. And it's like, come on, man. Come on, Zoss. Come on. Let's get this fixed. Let's get this shit fixed. I get it. I know I get it. But seriously, man. It affects every aspect of the game sooner or later. It's like, ISP can be an issue too, depending on a person's location. So if your ping, if you're losing packets, right, due to your ISP, and then you got it on this end, right? how bad is it for certain players? How hard is it for players to get through content based on what? Connection. You know? If player can't, his connection is rocky on both ends, well, they're not doing much of shit, are they? If it's bad on one side, that's one thing. But if it's bad on theirs and on the other side, they're not getting through shit. They'll be lucky if they can complete a vet. It's, to me, that's the issue as well. Accessibility. You have to put money. You have to invest, man. You have to invest. I tell companies that all the time. I'm like, you want to make a profit? You got to spend money to make money. You got to spend it to make it. Put your money where your mouth is. Shut the fuck up. Put the money right there. Because I'll tell you what, if another competitor is outperforming you, right? Guess where people are going to take their business? Across the street. Shut up. Spend it. If you got it, invest it. You know, that's the way it is. If you don't have it, that's one thing. But if you got it, you better put your money where your mouth is. In my younger days, I was a Halo elitist. Now I play games for fun and enjoy them more, right? I mean, that's the thing, right? I mean, when you take a look at Elite Attitude did get me far in MMOs. But this game, it's like, you know, it can be difficult. Back to work. All right, Lewis, thank you. Thank you for stopping in. Elite Attitude can get you so far, and I agree with that, right? It can, because you raise the bar. You raise your expectations. You push yourself as well as the people around you. But here's the problem with Elite Attitude. There comes a time when Elite Attitudes will collide, right? And when they do, every time I've ever been in a game in the top end guild, Attitude has always been the downfall. And it's what caused the breakups. Because people thought they were so fucking good that they even challenge the players that they play with on a daily basis. And that's what happens. It's the egos. I enjoy good teamwork and helping each other. Right, Crazy? I agree, man. And that's where it's at. Like, I felt like when I came to this game, you know, I took a break, and I agree, man. Like, trying to help each other, trying to, you know, lift each other up is the goal. Is trying to get to that plateau. Trying to get them to it. Hey, Mystic, I will be on my Discord most of the day today. So if you friend me, I will invite you to the server. Okay, definitely. Definitely. So after this stream, I'll make sure, you know, I usually take a couple minute break, and then I got my other things, and I'll try to get with you today, Sherman, for sure. But I agree, Crazy. It's all about teamwork. I always tell people, I don't mind going through a couple extra mechanics. Actually, I prefer players to learn mechanics rather than, you know, being all whatever. Because when you learn it, then you can teach people, right? So, you know, learn mechanics is number one thing. Work on DPS is the second. Knowing your build, your rotation. We can always improve. Never, you know, and once you get that perspective, you're pretty good to go. You're good to go. So you gotta raise the bar, man. Yeah, definitely. And Scott, I'm so happy like you're not getting kicked as often and everything. Trinity, thank you for stopping in. Thank you so much. Always a pleasure, Trinity. But you know, definitely, guys. I'm going to cut the stream. It is that time. But once again, I want to thank Crazy today. I'm going to thank Robert today. I want to thank all of my viewers, all of you. And I want to thank Snoop, you know, for bringing this up. I think, honestly, you know, David, it's a voice chat program. Yeah, right. Discord is, yeah, voice chat program. I honestly think that ZOS has to address some of these issues. There's great ideas out there. The LFG for trials would be good for this game, for normal, but for vet, it becomes the issue. I just see like a lot of bad things happening in vet scenarios with LFG. because of how hard it can be. And, you know, once again, if players don't know mechanics, add that with performance. Oh my God, crazy. Dude, we got him going rant. Thank you, crazy. Thank you again. Oh my gosh. This is awesome. But there are potential. Can always improve, man. Always. You can use it as a text chat as well. Yep. All right, guys, I'm going to cut this stream. Crazy. Thank you again, man. Thank you so much. Once again, man, I'll be on tomorrow. I am working on the website also, so a couple more weeks. I'm going to get some really cool pictures, and we'll see where we can go. All right? I'm Mr. Craven, the CSO Daily. Thank you for watching, and once again and always, have a nice day.